Добро пожаловать в Night City! И, конечно же, канал PlayPers. Сегодня мы продолжим... Мы уж сегодня играли, поэтому мы сейчас продолжим наше кибернетическое приключение в этой непростой, как оказалось, игре, которая еще дорабатывается патчами и некоторыми хитростями других игроков. Но ничего, хотя бы до сути, до конца игры мы должны дойти, хотя бы посмотреть, что из себя оно в целом представляет, что можно было делать какие-то интересные выводы. Но в целом проект достоин уважения. На самом деле, что его делали так скрупулезно и много, даже всякие Star Citizen не могут похвастаться обширностью этого произведения, но поживем, как говорится, увидим.
Spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to this.
Так, и мы направлялись к башне, к мегабашне N8, да, до этого мы говорили с Такамурой, который должен связаться со своими там людишками, друзьяшками, чтобы как-то помочь нам в дальнейшем, в дальнейшей перспективе нашего исцеления и его мести.
I'm sorry, sir. Could we have a moment of your time?
Well, what is it this time?
The pipe thefter.
Those city bastards still haven't sent anyone to fix it.
Watch your language. Can't you see who you're talking to?
Please, what do you need?
Well, we need the pipe fixed, that's for sure. Maybe something.
What's your
Some
problem?
other units too. There's water damage all over.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Heard you ran a discount yesterday.
Это не нравится мне, что тут парниши всякие. В облако.
The way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting off. Place your bets.
Так, погнали, наверное.
If I miss this time, enlighten me. Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw two tiger claws. They must control the building.
Arasaka and the Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty, except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang, suits collars, and gets swept. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially from Arasaka, she could have done better.
This whole situation's bent over, cheeks spread wide.
Someone's in a great mood.
Not every day a half-brain dead dude drags me around a cat house on a wild horde chase. So having a grand old time.
I think Judy's lying. Why?
Little something called intuition, V. Ever heard of it?
After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected.
Ну, здесь просторнее. Ну что ж. Забубримся по полной. Так скажем, внедряться так с головой.
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for.
Да.
Would you care to jack into the terminal?
How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we use around here.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure, you never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued.
Вот это будет прикольно.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish. Jack in, please.
I'm sorry. Did she finally say anything useful? Fuck the menu. Let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
You realize personal links aren't secure, right? Could get hit with malware straight to my core. End up paying an arm and a leg for a Ripper doc.
We need data from your core to pair you up with the doll.
Meaning a biometric scan?
Just that. If anything goes wrong, you can lodge a complaint. But that's never happened.
Alright, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Samurai.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second. Two matches. Interesting.
Is that normal or...
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
There you go.
And the payments come through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
Is that it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
Only two willing to spread their legs for you. Sad.
Go eat a dick, Johnny.
Clouds is one of the safest places in all. Thank you. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Так, в 9-ю кабинку это понятно. Вообще бы я не прочь все взломать, как обычно. Начинаем всегда со взлома. BD 55-55, BD. B 55-55, BD. Да, в принципе, легко. И 55. И... О, сколько тут камер-то? Все-таки можно его. Как уже говорил Джонни, пошли официантку, иди сразу к повару. Правильно. Я выгляжу. Я хоть понимаю, как со стороны. Дарю всякую вещь.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Got some new hardware. Motorcycle, not motor. A washing machine has a.
Тут я совсем уже не пройду. Не хочу сюда заглянуть.
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Че я же что сказал?
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be Vincent?
Ну ладно.
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
I asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear.
Of course I'm in.
You're afraid of something else.
Yeah, I have that bike. I know it.
Just answer my question. Tell me where Evelyn is. Don't have time for a debate. Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was Evelyn last here? You know anything?
Evelyn had her own story before it collided with yours. But I know you'll find her. You always get your way.
You just gonna talk in circles? That it?
I can't help you if you don't want to be helped.
What's next? Meditation?
Something like that. Try me.
Think you know me well? Okay. Tell me what I'm so afraid of.
It's something you don't talk about.
Everybody's entitled to secrets. Got my own with good reason, too.
Say it. Say it out loud. Not for me, but for yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Got the new
I'm not about to have this conversation with you.
What a cycle!
A hard shell for everyone to see. You think even thinking about it undermines you, makes you soft.
Don't survive in Night City by being weak.
Fear isn't a weakness. It's there to protect you.
From what? Losing myself? Becoming a stranger in my own body?
You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Wasn't so long ago I really wanted that. But then all this shit happened. Seems like I was living in a dreamland. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
Oh, I see.
The people I've lost live on in my thoughts. And that's where I'll be. A memory. Or just an annoying little voice in someone else's head.
You don't see death as destruction, the end, but as a change. That thought alone could save your life.
I'm afraid of becoming someone else. Forgetting who I am.
You're already becoming someone else. Every second of every day.
Still, I feel a connection between who I was and who I'm turning into.
What you really fear is becoming someone you don't recognize in the least.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is... You're gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
Короче, мне это надоело.
Samurai.
What's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Got the new hardware.
A lot of things been going on in my head lately. This was... different. Refreshing.
That's what we do at Clouds.
I get why people come here. Come back. But I need something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
I need this info. Name your price.
Fuck you, your Eddies, and that girl of yours. I could get fired for doing something like this.
I'll make it worth your while.
All right, fine. Hand it over and get out before you land me in the shit.
Oh, I see.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
A customer attacked her.
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Where'd it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Gonna just stand there or tell me a number.
11.
This booth occupied now?
Nah. I think it's been out of order since,
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think, an XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Так, но тем не менее мы могли, а теперь мне надо попасть как-то в вип-зону. И как мне попасть? Можно ли туда попасть? Это посетитель обычный. Это уже не посетитель обычный. А мне туда можно или нельзя?
Not bad, but it would be much better.
I see.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Меня туда не пустят.
This gonk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir, or we're gonna have to escort you outside.
Че, рискнем?
No shortage of licenses.
At least I would hear no laments about
Back upstairs.
In a minute. Need to piss first.
Let me have my fantasies.
Not like you know how to hack it, so why don't we just shut up and enjoy it?
Да нет, вроде все нормально.
Yeah, I'm good. Got the new hardware.
Значит, не может привет.
A washing machine has a motor.
Whatever stands to fuck me up the quick.
Один Кевлин. Как сказала?
More
11.
like hard life.
А где 11 кабинка? Понял. А, она была сзади. Даже не вип. 10-я, 9-я. А вот один.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Ну,
Blood. Fresh. Not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill.
щетим мучу.
See that?
See what?
Exactly. There should be a...
They rip it out?
Wonder why.
Блин. Промотал все. Тоже, блин, кнопка присесть и опустить диалог одна и та же.
Well, client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass. What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird.
Да, очень странно. Еще был NCPD, ну это понятно. Ладно. Пойдем за Томом.
Better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Не переживай. О,
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure. Don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deets. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
That accident involved the client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Woodman, who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? One can only dream. The skull sponges and these dolls. That's what they should be replacing.
A washing machine has a motor.
Значит, боялся я того, что мне здесь не обходить. мне нужно пробраться туда. Но туда я не проберусь. Без... Никого? Что же никого? Ага.
What's going on? Is someone in here? Okay. Did my part.
Hey, no clients allowed in here. Be a chum and close the door on your way out, would you? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Don't have time for your games. Need to know where Evelyn is.
We're running a skin circus here, in case you haven't noticed. Not a missing persons bureau. Let me guess. You played with the doll once or twice and now you want to run off into the sunset. Go down to reception, they'll find your soulmate 2.0 in even fewer seconds than that.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
Know you guys got hit by a runner a while back. I can make sure that never happens again.
That's so. Let's hear it then.
Tit for tat. Want to be net secure? You're gonna help me find Evelyn first. That's the only way this is gonna work.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here. But you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripperdoc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call, if there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of psychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
Well, anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work by any chance?
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me, I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. Now, you do your end. How do we board up against hacks?
You'll need soft that'll isolate chip and implant receptor layers from Cloud's subnet. At the same time, it'll keep track of and block any attempts to modify the core on the go.
Now in human rather than machine.
You need Smart Eye, latest version.
Smart Eye. Got it. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Dark Fingers on Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Ух.
You may take your weapons.
So how's this
A
all
pleasant
work?
day to you. An algorithm pilot. Memory dampers?
So they'll...
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it.
Ничего себе, мы что, через Wi-Fi общаемся.
Consider my interest.
Got real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
You think Fingers got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Да, тут ты прав. А уж что-то не предсказатель. Пускают меня еще на другие этажи. Печально.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find Hellman.
Ah, fuck!
The hell's that? No, damn it. It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
Okay, so... this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Yeah, seen the memories. Did a real number on you.
Okay, seems we've got a few more things to broach than I thought, but that'll come later. Anyway, when Soul Killer fries, roasts, and boils you, you die. But the contents of your mind get copied to an engram first.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Makoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Come on. You got more to say, so just say it.
50 years back, ops on the human mind. Makoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alta Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is?
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Makoshi.
Так, ну вроде отпустил. Можно двигаться дальше. Кстати, да. Вы же обещали. Как много-то у меня. Где Джуди? А вот.
You called.
Promise I called, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck me. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
Так, ну пойдем к этому риперу. Что делать? О, Оба Риппера. Мы в каком районе? Мы в этом районе, да? А, здесь недалеко, кстати. Ну, серьезно, а поближе подойти не можешь?
Eventually find their way to collectors in private orbital stations, making reclamation a difficult
И что
process.
стоим? Зеленый горит.
Has officially become the first nation committed to a fully automated military
А, как обычно.
Already 90%
Да,
of
тупили.
consist of logos, drones,
В ровном
and
месте.
automated vehicles. The officer corps makes up the remaining
Так, а мне надо вниз как-то.
As the Swiss government phases out its current
Шочком
officer corps,
спустить.
they will begin implementation of the CVS PACHEM automated command system. As stated in the
Пешочком спустимся вниз. Это нормально. Я здесь я тоже не сломаюсь.
What the hell's got you so amused?
Вот.
Where's your cute little ass rushing off to? Slow down.
Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a lick.
Нет, я не хочу лик.
Hot dogs hit the spot.
¿Llegaste hace poco?
Wonder what's in them.
Буду брать эту штуку или нет? Клиника Фингерса. Давай попробуем. Фингерс. Чуть.
Looking at something raw, untouched.
Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge?
Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons.
We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootout, black ops, interrogations, amputations.
No. I mean something like,
Да.
No, I don't.
А, да, мне не надо спускаться, пройти за угол.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who?
Я... Фингерса?
Looking for a Ripper doc. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Heard Fingers was the best.
Yeah, the best for joy girls. Are you a whore?
An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a Ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let him through.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
V, hey.
О. Я уже здесь.
Hello? There's a line.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
Here. This ought to cover you for some real chrome. From a real ripper.
If you're flush enough to afford a real reaper, then what are you doing here?
Hell do you care? He here cause he feel like it. Now thank the man unless you and me dealt her.
Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer
Come on,
face
let's
than
go.
you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think
will
he's done.
adjust
We going in?
eventually. Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
Ah, a loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered. I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please.
What about your logs? Gotta have some kind of record.
Tech like this, you don't register. Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip, best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. The instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
She, overdid it a bit. Temper's been running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Handsomer, too.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, Have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net. Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Можешь кого-то расспросить. Ушли. Терминалы.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a
Это
problem.
терминал.
Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me
Расспросить.
what
А
I
кого
want.
могу расспросить?
Oh, you wanna try? Go on, son.
What do you want, friend?
Hello. You wanted to talk?
Mm-hmm.
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing. A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be...
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever-neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wacko.
Got something that'll keep you hard for
What's this one do? Use your imagination. Why do you think I can't?
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Где стреляет?
Couldn't have been just a bit more careful.
Все успокоились. Что случилось?
See a woman here with blue hair? Young, total knockout.
Now, my customers are mostly uglier. Usually of the old male pattern balding variety. If I'd seen a young knockout chick, I'd remember her. Just like you do, probably.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Cops are like kids. Mommy and Daddy wouldn't let them go off in their lonesome.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Got anything that might interest me?
Косарь всего лишь что. Неплохо. Что тут еще у него есть? Ага. Самый жесткий диск. Вырезанная сцена. Дополнительный материал несовместимый с вашим программным обеспечением. Сборник пыток, честь. Ванна с кислотой. Вырезанная сцена. Тут нет проблем. Процесс.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Ну, конечно, сохранился, да. Сейчас сохраним здесь. Какой толк от того, что я бы пошел в терминал? Получил то же самое, только бесплатно.
I'm short. Don't got the eddies to fix you up.
Stop whiffing for a week. You'll have plenty. And if I don't work, we're both going hungry.
Fine. Borrow something. Get yourself fixed up at the Rippers. Tell them we'll have the eddies tomorrow.
It's not so bad here.
И как получить доступ? Выбрать...
New to Night City?
А, брейнданс. А, во вход. А, всего-то.
It's not so bad here.
О, я просто напрямую пошел, случайно на него наткнулся. Ну-ка, вот это. Мало. Ну да.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Cops are...
All right. What do you want?
Give me the best of the... Got anything that might interest me?
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Ну, как-то да, все изично. Можно было просто не делать всю вот эту вот цепочку, которая немножко странно. В любом случае, чтобы получить этот брейнданс, необходим этот дилер. Можно сразу напрямую к нему топать, чтобы сократить себе несколько минут.
Hop in.
There was nobody.
Hey, V. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something I'd miss.
Нормально так, чувака. Его колбасит. О, жесть. Просто разорвало. Так, давай. Стоять. Так, режим изменений, тап.
Poor
Конечно.
fucker.
Погнали.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich Synthkov aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket slice.
Так, давай переключимся в другой режим. Включить слой левый shift.
Coffee was cold, like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
BC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me. Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Угу. Ну, больше ничего мне здесь и не нужно. Что, разогревать, что ли? Здесь не показали. Ладно.
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Конечно.
Let's get going.
On our way.
Has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
On the red planet. The proposed base will be subdivided into 3 areas: industrial, scientific, and residential. 10 residential modules are already available for purchase at a starting rate of 100 million euro dollars. A hefty price, yes, but can you truly put a price on your security? In New Mexico and Oklahoma, a new bout of unrest has erupted in the Southwest at NUS.
Значит,
Cases. President Myers has openly blamed the Republic of Texas for the attacks. In a swift reprisal, NUS forces carried out
And here we are.
bombings on Texan airports in
We
Wells
going in?
and El Paso.
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
That concludes today's World News segment. Please join us again next
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill. All right. If you're in such a hurry, you do it. Looks like no one's taught you your place yet. I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks. Well, I've been here 4 days, doing nothing but moving crates, and I fucking quit.
Так, камера есть, только не могу понять, где. Перехват управления. Что за перехват? Камеры я самой не вижу. А, вижу камеру. Пометил. Кстати, буду камеру стоять. Ну, однако... О, тут камера. Как бы так сделать переход, чтобы потом еще самому спрятаться? Почему так не сделали такую возможность? А мы сейчас с другой стороны. Опа. О, вообще не круто. Комната отдыха. Так, это у них жена. Не здесь хорошо. Все в основном наверху. Туда и никого нет. Мне самое главное это пробраться в подсобку. Но не важно. Да, главное камеры. Работать с камерами. Может быть проблемы.
Provided that Kang Tao demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. The canine owner tax will increase to 1,000 euro.
Так, теперь как бы пробраться внутрь. Он стоит и смотрит на меня.
Will increase to 40,000 euro.
Даже ничего сделать с этими дверями не могу.
Thank you for tuning in to the N54 local news.
А вот с лбом могу что-то сделать, да? Да уж. Очень умная вещь. Есть вот. Ну, чего есть там?
Hello, Night City. I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using data. A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with.
Huh?
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Так, где тут не открыть?
I sit here all day doing fuck all. I see your ugly face more than my input. You know what I mean? You know, you could say something interesting once in a while.
Ладно. Ага. Я вроде не открою. Берет
A
нет.
joke. Whatever, I don't care.
Как мне сделать? Включить камеры, да, или еще что-то там в сети.
What did you last see on TV?
Про веселая
Did
вещь.
you pick up any woman? Get laid?
Где эта камера?
Let's try food. Did you eat?
Это камера. Камера моя. Другое дело, как мне пробраться. Да что это за красное пятно-то постоянно? Блин, через эту дверь не попасть. Хотелось бы. Пусть снизу. На камеру. Это та же самая. Нет, другая камера. Блин, она прям здесь стоит. Она сейчас сюда пойдет. Я вообще не совсем так отвлекает, как я хотел. Блин, ну зачем ты сюда пришла?
Seems clear.
А что-то пришла. Блин. Почему я тебя не вижу? Не поспала. Так, теперь ты будешь здесь стоять, да? Шикарно. Иди прогуляйся, что ли, куда-нибудь. Да? Да, конечно, шикарно я закрыл я. По крайней мере, мне теперь тут... Вообще ничего не сделай, да, столь дальний. И там что-то есть. Во. Черт, они что, нашли кого-то? А, они вот это нашли. Черт. Придется всех тихо выносить. Почему это... Ну, пойдем.
I'll get you, motherfucking punk!
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Wait, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Лихо ты быстро.
That's... Hear that?
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
И... Ох. Я думаю, что здесь камера полна.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it?
We need to get into the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
How do you know?
I've seen his bad.
Их же не было.
He's the boss, isn't he? So he should live like one.
He's the boss because he can get any pussy to work for dirt. Pussies like you.
Used to be that pussies were just pussies.
Он чуть не
Now
отображается.
we're the ones with our dicks in our hands.
Hey, what if we stopped losing and started winning for once, huh?
Go on.
You and me load the crates into my old beater and take the high road.
That piece of junk? We wouldn't get past the first intersection before they... Pavement. Any other genius ideas?
Ну, отвлекайся.
Ну что опять?
Черт, камера.
Eat it, assholes. Looks like you got them all. I'll help. Now Delta to the hallway.
Начинается. А, пистолет, тема пистолет. Серьезно? Капец. Я все не испортили. Так все классно шло. Чего он не принимает? Добей ты ее. Почему нельзя, как в рукопашном бою, просто нормально спамить кнопку? Так, где это? Ладно. Больше мы будем делать такую ошибку. Это камера. Отключение врагов. Же камера. Почему игра тупит, собака? Но цепляться вот за эту вот крышу она мне не надо. Вот, наконец-то. Дебилизм. Много-много косяков.
А? Look at us now. Still standing. Now, fuck!
Где 1С, 55. 55 1С.
I see a way down. Careful. 2 live ones there. I'll distract them. You take them down.
What are you thinking?
With those pipes. Get some smoke going.
Show's about to start. Find cover. The hell? Now, take him out!
Что ты говоришь? Хорошо шло. Я никого не попалил. По-другому. Их отвлечь. Чем бы их отвлечь? Я мне здесь сразу сделать не смогу. Или смогу? Да. Да, по идее не могу. О, сбежались.
Look at us now. Still standing.
С этим не разобрались.
Still standing.
Кто тут дергается? Кстати, что-то у меня камера.
I think that's a maintenance room.
Давайте
See what I
камера.
can stir up.
Никаких ничего данных не записать, не взломать, не войти. Ладно, пошли отсюда. У вас тут целая армия. Помнить не могу об этом. Дальнего. Чего вот это делал? Ладно, он сидит и сидит. Надо сразу камеры смотреть. Отлично. Так. О. Что?
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Это же не она. Нет, прическа вроде не такая. Вроде не она. А, это все камеры. Вот. Там вот их отключить сейчас. Вот, кстати. Так, ну что, вы посмотрели девочку, которую доктор Фингерс подогнал? Не надо ее тут держать, и тем более с ней мир записывать. Если про нее узнают, нам хана. Я обдолдался, что ли? Какие-то предчувствия. Прямо как моя бабка из гроба встала. В общем, Колян сыкует. Надя говорит, все пучком будет. Или погоди. А нет, да, все верно. Угу. Угу. В общем, ищем дальше. А камеры я отключил. Я не отключил. Я не отключил камеру.
Here is dumber than bricks. Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No one will stop you. Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up. Who put sand in your ass? No one. I just hate it. It always smells like piss on a rotting corpse. Take a walk to the dogs. Your brain needs air. I hate the dogs too. The whole city is one giant rot pile.
Не нравится мне это. Ложная тревога.
Я не специально. Это все игра. Не претензий. Вот даже ловушку можно поставить. Мы возвращаемся после небольшого технического происшествия. Неожиданно выключился свет, не знаю по каким причинам. Видимо, я перезагрузил много сетей в Cyberpunk, поэтому дошло и до моего города. Из-за чего пришлось перезапустить полностью все системы. Так, и что? Соответственно, мы продолжим сейчас, завершим эту миссию, наверное, да. И после этого. До завтра уже остановимся на следующем пути, в следующем шаге. Так, сейчас потихоньку я начинаю подготавливаться. Делать несколько нюансиков. И здесь так надо.
Доброе утро, Найт-Сити! Вчерашний подсчет трупов...
Вот это походу пошел дальше.
Спонсор десятки, неистекающие уличные войны в Хейвуде. -1 коп. Так что...
Взлом. Интересно, где там? Нормально, быстрое сохранение произошло. Далеко или близко? Непонятно. Ох, я забыл опять самое главное сделать.
Привет, Зигги. Спасибо, что позвал.
Надеюсь, ты нормально добралась до студии. Ничего не случилось? Никто не напал по дороге?
Нет. К счастью, на улицах Найт-Сити сейчас безопаснее, чем раньше. Мы отмечаем снижение числа...
Да, похоже, на YouTube продолжился. Банк? Угу. А везде в других площадках он сломался. Так, и самое главное, я... Да, язык не переключу. Так, а что тут-то? Полос. Да, надо тоже же подумать о бесперебойнике.
What's there to hate? That nobody checks on us and every day is chill? That we don't have to stand outside all day in the rain? That sucks so much, man, yeah.
No. I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks.
Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No one will stop you.
Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up.
Who put sand in your ass?
No one. I just hate it. It always smells like piss on a rotting corpse.
Take a walk to the dogs. Your brain needs air.
I hate the dogs too. The whole city is one giant rot pile.
Давай, уходи, прогуляйся. Гуляйся по докам. Ну почему ты тут так на этот раз? Вот, все. Так, мне нужно как-то вас отвлечь, парни. Так, начинаем.
Ну что там еще?
Блин, я потерял. Здесь очень хочется. Почему ломаешься ты так? В случае мне его руки отлетели. Нет, его руки на месте. Вообще непонятно. То мертвый, то живой. Странная игра. Камер тут нет. Не знаю. Так, мне надо еще разочек его отвлечь. Можно как-то пройти туда, где меня не ждут.
А, бля. Нужен перекур.
Это русский. Не-не-не. Мне, значит, надо в сторону уйти. Что такое? Где же искать это были? Там есть лестница. Тут пора. Да, надо было понять.
Не нравится мне.
Не говори. Чуть не электрика глючит. Так, серверно. Давай смотреть, что тут есть. Так.
Ложная тревога.
Ой. 5. Тут лишнюю не натыкать. Я просто не знаю, что это за кнопка. А, нет, все, ладно. Взрывать не надо. А, может даже так ты. Так, выключить. Посмотрим удаленно, что тут, да как тут. Здесь понятное дело. Комната отдыха, но вроде с ними все нормально. Здесь торчат серверные. Так, здесь снимают не очень хорошие фильмы. Торчит на кухне. Кидает гамбургеры. Ну и, соответственно, мы зашли отсюда. Хорошо. Камеру отключил. Можно двигаться дальше. Я же отключил. Странно, честно. Так, попробует он опрыгнуть.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
You don't waste an ounce of lead. I'm impressed. Wait 1 sec for me.
Mm-hmm. Не могут быть включенным, если я все выключу. Че, в брейндансе? Кайфом. Инфа тут есть. Так, здесь лифт. Что на нем свалим?
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Так, есть лифт. Заблокирован. Есть дверь. Либо ломаешь силой, либо через технику. Ладно, это самый простой способ. Легкие способы. Это пройти в обход через всю охрану. Ладно, не всю. Через парочку. Это же отлично, ничего. А вот есть скалка. Ничего не произошло. Почему 10 метров? Что он хочет? Это надо выкрасть ключ. Да ёб тудей. Всё. Дай ключ-карту. Нет, у тебя ключ-карта. Шикарно. Подключиться давай. Так, 55-55. 1C. 55-55, 1C. 5. 5, 1C. Иди. 55. Ну, 35 секунд на все это дело. 55. 55. 1C. 55, 55, 1C. 55, 55. 1C BD. BD. Где BD у нас есть? Раз, два, три. В 3 местах только. 55, 1C. 5. Ладно, короче, 55 BD делаем. Ладно. Да не хёрчу.
Pathetic.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
О. Где вы?
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
What do you think? What do I do now?
What we came here to do. Find the truth. Ask her.
Johnny, she's unconscious.
Or she's a better actor than we thought.
Да уж.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal.
Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Thank God.
Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know.
She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
А вдруг?
Which way?
Вдруг она знает.
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks, too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go. Ugh.
Это его глючит. Да, видимо, сутки пошли.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey, how you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
Дополнение все равно.
Well now, look at you.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Huh. Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for?
By letting you...
Take a look around if you want.
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her. Think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Что у нас еще имеется?
What every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe. But all of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Ах, Пацифика-то еще не скоро приедем.
All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a Virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez une raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien. Moi, c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos coups. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire le travail.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translate.
Oui, allez.
Meantime,
Vous avez
you
raison,
try
moi,
to
c'est
tune
tout
into the phone's
intelligent pour ça.
frequency. See what the other side's saying.
А, режим изменить.
Try scanning the phone.
You. Oui, lui allez. Vous avez raison, moi, c'est...
Got it. Give it a second.
Il a agi dans vous. Tu peux déjà aller?
Oui, lui allez. Vous avez raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Moi, c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as amené quoi même j'avais, qui si le a mené nous direct sous
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée?
Bury this recording deep.
Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire le travail.
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Tu peux déjà aller?
Oui, lui allez.
Tu peux déjà aller?
Oui, lui allez. Vous avez raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Moi, c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as amené quoi même j'avais, qui si le a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire le travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Long story, trust me.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Now's not the best time. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
You don't want to fuck with me?
Так, ну в Пацифику мы отправимся немного погодя, и у нас уже есть один знакомый под названием Человек Hands. На этом мы закрываем нашу сегодняшнюю немножко прерванную трансляцию. Ну, кусочек я, так скажем, допилил, чтобы уже дойти до конца развязки. Всем спасибо и до следующих стримов.